Hello, I'm Untitled Chapter and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a concept I like to call super mobs for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation. And this is something I was actually inspired by a recent update about, because if you don't know, in Title Update 19, they brought in regional difficulty. This means when you stay in an area for too long, these zombies will start to spawn in with armor and weapons and stuff like that, and these spiders will start to spawn in with potion effects. And this is really cool because it means it's the exact same spider fight, but they can be ghostly spiders, they can be speedy spiders, and it's a really cool thing because to me it's the, it's a good way of increasing the difficulty without actually just making it annoying. So yeah, I really love the idea of potion effects and mobs, and if you combine them, it really does make something I like to call a super mob. So this is great if you have like a custom map where it's wave-based spawning and you want to make it more challenging, or if you just have a friend that you want to confuse with some extra stuff. That's what today's video is all about. So please do like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot and lets know you do like it. And let's get straight into the video then, shall we? So let's start by explaining exactly how you make this happen, because if you want to just spawn a mob normally using a spawn egg, you have a dispenser somewhere in the map, and then when they activate the round with their little button, it will make the dispenser activate. So you got your redstone trail like so, and then it's just like that. So you activate it, and then the mob comes out, and then a bunch of mobs presumably will come out, and that's the wave you've got to fight. But if you want to do it this way and make each of the mobs distinct and unique and stuff, you want to have it so there's two dispensers, and this bottom dispenser will be our potion dispenser, and this top dispenser will be our mob dispenser. So the idea here is that, so we would just have a second redstone trail. The idea here is that it just means that, there's two trails to activate, two things to activate at the same time, and this means the potion, which is the bottom one, will activate just after the first one, so the mob spawns hit, drops down, and gets hit by the potion. Just to make sure that it definitely does get hit by the potion, you have a wall somewhere around here, so worst case scenario, it hits the wall, and then boom, you've got yourself a mob with a magical effect, or a super mob, if you want to use my term for it. I'm totally going to make that catch on. But yeah, let's throw in our spider in here, shall we? Actually, we've already got the spider in there, and then we throw the potion in here. Let's show you this working with the invisibility one like we had over there. So yeah, if we press the button, as you can see, the spider, it spawns and then is hit by the potion, and there we go. We've got an invisible spider. This is one of the, easier ones to show off, and it's kind of cool because the eyes make it ghostly, but there are a lot of other cool, combinations of mobs that I'd like to show off. So, to start with the invisibility potion some more, because I think any mob invisible besides the skeleton is a really cool way to increase the challenge, but I think in particular, my favorite one, because it's kind of, it's hilarious as long as they have armor, has to be the invisible creeper, because the invisible creeper, when it's invisible, is basically a homing missile. I think, I did that the wrong way around. One sec. Yeah, the creeper, when it's invisible, is actually just a homing missile, and the reason for this is because it is possible to see it. You can technically just about see it, but it's not the massive green, vibrant mob that it usually is. It's in fact, here you can see, regular mob, invisible creeper. You can see the sparkles every now and then, but it's very tricky to see. So, as long as you give your players armor, make sure you give them armor, because if you don't give them armor, this is just pointless, difficult. Basically, it means you can see every now and then it will sparkle, and that's the missile coming towards me. So if I'm focused on something else, like killing that spider, boom, massive explosion hits, and it's so cool because it's just a surprise explosion. It really, snaps their attention onto what's happening, and it means they'll start to keep an eye out for, everything that's invisible. And again, it just it encourages an extra skill, which is always good. So let's go back to creative and let's show you another few ones. So the next cool one is probably going to be a zombie-based one, because the problem with the zombie right now is if you have any amount of armor on any real difficulty, they're still basically ignorable. Like on easy, you can take like 7 hits of no armor before they kill you, and it's just like, why would you even bother at some point, going through the effort? So let's put the strength potion there, let's put the spawn zombie in there, and here you can see when you put a so let's just show you what happens when you put a strength potion on a zombie, and yeah, I forget that there's no, he's just going to be on fire, but yeah, if we go in survival now, even though we've got all this diamond armor on, he should be doing like a heart or half a heart. He does a full 1.5 hearts of damage, which is just crazy. I mean, obviously, given that this is full diamond, that should be significantly less. But yeah, this is a way to make it more dangerous. If I didn't have any armor on, then he'd be doing something like, let me work down my head right now, almost half a bar of damage each time. So you can imagine how you can use this to make sure people watch out for their zombies. You can make it so not every zombie is something that you can just be like, oh, well, I got hit by the zombie. You can make it so it's like, oh, that zombie just ruined my health. So yeah, that's something you gotta watch out for. So let's take a golden carrot, and then we'll go back to survival. Back to creative, and we can show off another one. So, I think a really cool way to improve the skeleton, because the skeleton is one of the most annoying mobs in the game, but if you want to make it more annoying and get rid of one of the tactics of avoiding it, which is just to run away from it, what you can actually do is you can throw speed potion on there. So, we've got speed 2 potion. We'll throw that in here, and then we'll throw the skeleton up there. And the reason that this is so cool, so he's going to set on fire too, I imagine. The reason this is so cool is because if you want to just run away from the skeleton, which is, usually when you run away from the skeleton, he has to keep chasing up, so he can't actually hit you. Like this, you can see he runs so fast that he can just keep hitting you as he chases you and gets you over and over again. It's a very, very scary thing. Like, just look at the speed on this thing. Very, very terrifying. And as you try to get towards it, it makes it, it basically encourages you to, go towards him rather than run away from him, which is something you might want to encourage in your map. If you want to do the opposite, you could always use a Slowness Potion, which would make him less challenging. But yeah, something you can consider. Anyway, let's show you how to make these spiders more challenging. So, basically, this is a cool thing you can do with any mob, or in fact, you might want to just do it with every mob anyway. Basically, if you include a regeneration potion, this doesn't actually work with these skeletons and the zombies, because they're like anti-mobs, because they're undead. But yeah, if we get anti-mob, I don't know if that's a word. But yeah, we get regeneration potion, and we'll throw it on the spider. And this means that you want to finish all the spiders. So if every spider in the wave is a regeneration, this means you need to pay attention to which spiders you're hitting, so you can always hit the same one over and over again. Because otherwise, they'll just regenerate so fast that, you do one sword hit of damage, but then they regenerate, and even though 2 sword hits will normally kill a spider, I'll just wait a little bit, and you'll see that he'll actually take more than that. And it means that if you've got like 15 spiders all attacking you, you need to be like, no, get 2 hits each time. So there you can see, even though 2 sword hits should kill a spider, that one's already taken 2, and if we just wait a while, he'll take a 3rd, and a 4th, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, super mobs are a very cool idea. I didn't wait long enough, clearly, but super mobs are a very cool idea, I think. They definitely allow you to make it so there's different challenges attached to each mob, and these are just single potion effects. If you want, you can have a 3rd dispenser up here. Yeah, in fact, you don't have to even change that much. And you can add, so for instance, you can have a zombie with the strength potion, and you can have a diamond sword, so he can literally kill in one hit. You can make all these crazy extra effects by using, potions. And this is something, I don't know, it's not that clear to every map maker, because it is a tiny bit of extra challenge to make. But if you do it, if you make it so, there's a wave of all extra challenges, it means you don't have to start resorting to the blazes and other mobs like that. You can just use the basic 4 mobs, but in such crazy little formulas that it's something that might be cool to you. So yeah, that's how you can use this, to use the 4 basic mobs to make a much more challenging experience. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you have your own combination of potions and mobs in the comments down below. I'd be excited to hear what you have to say, and if you do want to learn more about more super mobs, then you can check down there too. Otherwise, please do like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot, and let us know you do like it. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.